welcome back. So we got basically the last pieces to the puzzle for the Nova. It's been a long road to this point, and this should get us pretty well everything. So we're gonna unbox this stuff tonight, just to get a peek at what's in there and make sure it's all what we need. And then we should have everything for this, and we can just knock it all out. Still got interior because I'm still procrastinating on that. But I will start with these just because I bought them and didn't order them. Dad ordered all this stuff, so I don't really know what's in there yet. It just showed up on the doorstep the other day. So, as you guys know, we needed this piece. It is actually a metal cage instead of a plastic one, so that's nice. It's got a set screw in it, and it will be bolted from the outside, so that won't go anywhere. So we got that, and I know we said we weren't going to do it, but went ahead and splurged for blower motor just because we're this far. Whatever. We are going to keep the old one because I'm sure this one was, yep, right there, made in China. So we'll keep the old one anyway, but this should be a nice one. So we got those. But enough of that, onto this. Now I know what he ordered, ish, but I don't know what he ordered, if that makes sense. So, kind of a surprise for everybody here. Okay. This is PUI Interiors rear seat 72 Nova SS custom upholstery. So, black rear seat cover, so we can reupholster the back seat. So that'll be nice. Simple enough. I'm not going to get it out of there until we're ready. There's no sense in doing that. Next up, oh boy, lots of stuff in here. Oh, here we go. So this is the whole deal here. Seat mount plates, universal. These are for the seats anyway. Seat mount plates, universal. Bolt kit for seat sliders. Universal seat sliders. There's really no reason to unbox those. That's all pretty self-explanatory. This one probably really won't be anything crazy either, if I had to guess. Oh, yeah. Universal seat frame. I probably won't even use these, to be honest. for these seats anyway. Because that's obviously not going to work. If we were to use this, like I said, we probably won't. We would have to cut off basically this whole down tube. So even the 68 to 74 adapters that are going to show up that are backward, we will probably even have to modify those, even though they are for this car, because a lot of people have said that they sit too high when you're actually sitting in the seat. So probably have to modify them anyway, but it'll get us close. So enough of that stuff. Let's get to the stuff that is actually cool. So these might be in the title, might not. These are Procar seats. And they've had good reviews, and everything I've seen say they're pretty good. And they're actually fairly cheap. I say that because if you've ever priced buckets for one of these cars or a Chevelle or anything that are factory or OEM, they are cashy. So these are actually a pretty good option when it comes to aftermarket, and they're going to be basically all kinds of different styles you can choose from, colors. They show up ready to roll. So pop one out here. This is the headrest. Pop it off here. It's actually super nice. It's got some stitching in it of that sort. So that's nice. Got a cover for the side. And this is the seat. So, put it here. Yeah, there we go. Actually, very, very nice. Well, it's sitting on the floor, but it's actually really comfortable. So, shifter. Might have to have Dad sit in one. The only thing I notice, I'm not really that big of a person, but these bolsters are pretty tight. So I'm not sure. Dad's a little bit wider than me. He might have to come down and sit in them to decide if it's what he wants or not. I like them. I think they're comfortable, but not my car. So I'll have to have him come down and sit in them, see what he thinks. But quality-wise, super nice seats, and they will actually match very well. So obviously they have a rest in there. So looks really nice. I like those. So that's going to do it for the Nova side of things. But we got a couple more updates. So Nova seats, awesome. Look good. Probably gonna look good in the car. But we got something else that we've been waiting on, that the last video was about. And we're about to find out if it's all there or what we got going on. This is the oil pan for the Chevelle. So, finally showed up. Don't have a partial refund because he was supposed to give me one of those for it taking so long. at this point. It's here, whatever. So didn't get scammed technically, but it took way too long and it's pushed everything way back. So it's here. We're gonna open it up and see if it's what it should be or not. First thing, box is trashed. So that's cool. It looks like a, I don't even know what kind of box this would be. It's trashed, I know that. Interior box, inner interior box, whatever. So, first thing I was kind of wondering, this is supposed to have all the bolts, all the hardware, dipstick, upper pan, lower pan, all that stuff. Dipstick's here, so that's cool. And the bolt is in that. So the pickup tube's there, the lower pan's there, baffle's there. And the hardware's here. It's in a bag. I would assume it's all there. You can put the pickup tube gasket in there, or pickup tube gasket's in there. Oily, it's gross. The pan is not clean at all, but it's all there. Does not look correct. It is a rear sump pan. Windage tray is there. Pickup tube is there. Screen is clean. And the lower pan is here. So, lower pan. Good. Probably sometime this week I will get the 2JZ pulled out and this put on it, and then drop back in and see what we need to notch on the cross member. Possibly notch it, set it back in, see how we're gonna make mounts, put it back in, make sure it works. If it works, we'll pull it back out and we will clean up that whole engine bay, and then we will drop it in for the last time. So, probably gonna be a process, but that's the plan for that. But, this is all here, and it is what we needed. So, better late than never, I suppose. So there's that. Now, got one more update. And I'm sure you saw that update kind of a little bit ago. But content will probably be a little slow. A couple reasons. One, this is a very busy month. We're gonna be on vacation for a weekish. So we'll be gone. We got a bunch to do on the Nova. We got stuff to do on the Chevelle. And we got this. So, the shop is going to be undergoing a large upgrade. As you'll see here, 2x6s. These are for studding the walls. All the walls got to be studded. Under that, 2x4s. I gotta put joists in the ceiling. I gotta do that because we got OSB that's gotta go up there. We gotta put a ceiling in. We gotta put studs in the walls because we got insulation. So you guys know that we've been running these AC units, and to be honest, they have been doing awesome even without insulation. You put these doors down, you leave them down, you run those, it cools it down pretty well. But we want to be warm in the winter and cold in the summer, so this is going to help that a ton. These won't have to run constantly when we're in here with this. So we're going to stud the walls, we're going to put this on the ceiling, we're going to put this in the walls. Once we get that done, then we're going to blow in insulation in the ceiling, and then we will put OSB on the walls as well. So it's going to be a process. I'm hoping myself I can get the walls studded and insulation in the walls by, well, basically 3 weeks from now. And we're going to be gone one of those weeks. So basically got 2 weeks. So that's going to be what I'm going for, and that's why the car content is going to be a little bit slow. So you guys tell me if you want to see this in video form or not. It basically just be a bunch of time lapse. I might show you how I do it once, but the rest of it is going to be time lapse. So if you want to see that, let me know. We can do that, and then we're going to have some people come down, family come down and help put all this in the ceiling, because that is a process in itself. So that's where we're at. Sorry it's been kind of few and far between, but we're getting there. We're kind of investing in our future here with this stuff so we can get more content out eventually. So it's all a process. Super excited about both of these builds. They are continuing. We're getting there. I know this has been a lot of talking, and I'm sorry, but thank you for sticking around. We will see you hopefully very soon, and thanks for watching. See you next time.
Sky's not the limit, it's just the beginning.